Hello everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is September 6th. It is Friday. Yay! It is Friday! This whole week has gone by really fast, but that's because we were closed on Monday. It made it a really short week. I like when it happens like that, and tomorrow I've got a craft show, so it works out well. Okay, I've got one whip to show you, two makes. Every single time. I don't know. Something keeps popping up every time I turn this on. I really need to invest in a camera. I think that would probably be best, but those things are expensive. So phone it is. I have two finished objects to show you. And then a couple of videos ago, I was telling you guys I was watching this girl. I believe her name is Alyssa G maybe, but she does a lot of markets and she crochets some really great stuff. And I noticed that she had a different type of display, like rack, and she put in the description box where she got it from. So I found some at my local Walmart and I wanted to share that with you in case you were interested. And then, yeah, and then I'm going to head out. So I will do a video tonight. I wanted to tell you that about, to show you the items that I'm taking. I don't know if I'm going to have time for setup. I do not set up the night before because I've been doing these for so long now that I take a picture. When I take a picture of it, I have an idea of how I want it. And this one's going to be totally different because I'm using new displays. So I'm going to get there like an hour. We're going to leave here at 7 in the morning. The event starts at 9. Takes me about 40 minutes to get there. So I'm going to have over an hour to set up. And that should give me plenty of time to kind of tweak things the way I want. Anyway, if today, September 6th, is your birthday, happy birthday to you. There were a few of you guys who either had a birthday yesterday or had a spouse that had a birthday yesterday. Or a child or mother or father. It was so great. I love hearing your stories and your comments about birthdays and anniversaries. That's so great. Thank you for that. And I really hope that yesterday was a great day for you. So if you're celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary, congratulations and happy anniversary to you both. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's still really early. I'm heading out of town. I do not normally travel on Fridays, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? My job comes first, then my crocheting. Well, my God, my family, then my job, then my crocheting. Probably in that order. But you know what I mean. Today I'm drinking caramel vanilla, no cream today, no sugar. I just needed black coffee. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like, remember when I got really sick and I didn't put cream in my coffee for what seemed like forever. I still have days where I'm like, I don't want any cream today. So just black. It smells really good though. So I think sometimes when you put cream in your coffee or, well, and I don't use sugar. I say sugar, but what I mean is a packet of equal. Just to give it a little bit of sweetness, but not overdoing it, you know, like I used to. Oh yeah, I probably used to put on average 6 teaspoons of sugar in my coffee when I was younger and had first started drinking it, and lots of cream. It was like this much coffee, this much cream, that much sugar. Times are changing. Anyway, all right, so, and hi to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for popping over here. I appreciate it. I hope you like what you see. If you do, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget that bell, and that will notify you every time I put out a video, which so far has been like 37 days. That's nuts. 37 days. I don't know. That just seems weird to me. So as long as I'm crocheting the night before, I'll always have something to show you. So that kind of makes me happy. Okay, so first and foremost, yesterday I got an order for a Shrek hat. My very first one of well, no, I can't say that. I was going to say of the year, but I sold like a bunch in January That's Jordan. She's laughing at a video. Um, anyway, I sold some earlier this year, and I didn't know what was going on because a lot of them were going to California. And I asked one of my customers, and she's like, well, yeah, we've got a Shrek convention. And I was like, what? What? So I was like super excited. So, but now for September, this is my first one. I usually start selling them in September all the way through Christmas. So I haven't even had time to make any up because of this market. But this is the color that I use. It is key lime. It is right there, as you can see. That one right there is from Big Twist. I can't remember the name. Slime, maybe? I think it's Slime. This one right here is Limelight, because that's the green that I used to use for my Shrek until I thought, it's more like a key lime. So that's why there's so many of those. Key lime. So what I have planned is tomorrow after this show, I don't have another one until my 3-day event. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event at our county fair. Kind of like the 5-day event that I had, only they do it all up for Halloween. And every time they explain to me what's going to be here, I think of Ella from No Catchy Name, because she just loves Halloween. So Ella, I'm really going to try to get as many pictures and stuff as I can for all of you. But I was especially thinking about Ella because right now she's got like her 100 days to Halloween. I don't know if that's something that she thought up on her own. I just love watching her. She's such a sweetheart. And she's got some tutorials out there, you guys. One on a turtle, I know for sure. She just released that one. And then a loaf kitty. So please go over there and check her out. I will put her link in the description box below. But anyway, after that event, I'm going to work on getting... So what I do is I just get the body of the hat. So it's just a basic beanie. I've had so many of you guys asking me. It's just a basic beanie, and then I make ears. And then I put the ears inside there, and then I stack them up. I know it sounds weird to just not make it. I don't know what it is, but I like putting the ears on. And I remember one time between September and Christmas, I made over 50, and I put the ears on everyone, and Jack's like, just put the ears on the hat. And I'm like, oh no, I'll just put them inside. So one of these days I'll probably not do that, but for now, what I do is I get the ears and I pop them in there, and then I just stack them up. What I'm wanting to do here is have maybe one of these available, or maybe somewhere on my rack if I can find places for all my different types of Karen cakes, just to stack like hats like this, my Beetlejuice hats, my Jack Skellington hats, my Shrek, my Minion, there was one other one, and Grinch, if I didn't say Grinch, my Grinch hats as well. But anyway, so this is going out today, and I wasn't sure. I decided all of a sudden that I wanted to do the ear a little different, and now I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the ear. So the ear's going to go on there. I mean, I guess it's going to look okay, but this is an order, and I don't want to experiment with someone who has paid for me to make them something. So I'm going to make the ears like I've always made them, and then this set of ears will be another, just a whole nother hat that I'm going to put together, and I'll see which one I like better after they're put together, if that makes sense. So the way I've been doing them for years, since my very first Shrek hat, and I believe I made my first one in 2017 or 2018. I was watching the movie with Cameron, and I know he was just a little guy. He was little. We were watching we watch them all back to back. I can't just watch one, especially if there's sequels to movies. I got to watch them all at the same time. So there's that. That's my whip. And again, I will do my ears, and there'll probably be a tutorial on that. Because this is, like I said, this is just a basic beanie. I do 14 rows, and in the very last row, I do half double crochets all the way around, just to clean it up. I like it. I just, you know, the edges nice and clean. Get them, and I always put the ears on after, like I explained to you earlier. But I love when I sell them, and I have so many that have gone international. It's crazy. A lot of them go to the UK. I do have one that I sold in Italy and one in France, and I was like, wow. Just blew my mind. Really, I was like, oh my goodness. All right, so the other two items that I made, they're the same thing. I'm low on loaf cats, so I had to make more. And I forgot about this little guy. I finally got him listed in the shop. I need to make, I really think if I make a pink one, he's going to kind of look like a pig if I do the nose different. But I like the size of this little guy. He's super cute. So, I mean, he's going to remain a cat. But I have a no-sew pig that I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, and Joanne sent me another email of a leggy pumpkin. I haven't made it yet, but it is super adorable, so I can't wait. Okay. Oh, this is Snuggles Light, and I just got it in a box, in a swap box. So I had to make a loaf cat. Okay, so the thing about this yarn is, because it's super soft, it's not as stiff as the Bernat blanket yarn, okay? So I did still use a 6.5 hook, which is what she recommends in the pattern. But I did have to stuff the tail because it was just flopping all over the place. It drove me absolutely insane. So I did make a loaf cat. He's so cute. I don't know what I did to one ear that I didn't do the other. So let's push that down a little bit, make it a little even. So ta-da, there's a loaf cat. Oh my gosh, and it's super soft. We should do like Jenna. She does hug checks. I think that is the sweetest thing ever. She always hugs the items that she makes. I think that's so sweet. Anyway, this is it. It's the Snuggles. It's one of the dot ones. I don't know what the colorway is because it's still in there on my ottoman because I just made it last night. And yeah, so it'll be going with me. I'll be putting it in the container with this cat. I sync all of my listings. When I make a listing, then I sync it with Square in case I sell it. It keeps track of everything. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to always do it that way. I might not. But that's what I did. And this was leftover. This was leftover yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's their version of a blanket yarn. I don't know what they call it because I don't normally, it's weird. I don't normally buy that. I don't know why. It was either on sale. Something was going on to make me buy it, you guys. But I turned it, what was left, I had just enough for another cat. Whoops. He didn't like me holding him that way. Sorry. All right, so I don't know the colorway, but I think he's super cute. I like that he's, you know, he's got all these colors. I think it looks good. And I love using variegated yarn because I really love the way the pattern, doesn't matter what you're making, the pattern's always different. I love that. I just think it's so cool. So anyway, yeah. So I made a loaf cat and another loaf cat. And yeah. And then I found leftover yarn. I don't know. It's definitely going to be enough. It's enough for a top portion of, oh, I don't know. I was going to say a top portion of a Stingray. But it might be. I mean, I've got all these leftover yarns, and they're so great for like that that octo pattern from Jade. And I think I could also make the Crochet by Jenna octo and also the Rel octo if I just use a smaller hook. This is enough. So I've got lots and lots of leftovers here. And so let me put this little guy over here. Oh, there's the other one. That was the other color that I had. So, yep, time to make some scrappy things. Okay, let's talk this shelf real quick before I let you go. Let me get another sip. I don't know what she's watching, but she's cracking up over there.
What the heck?
Don't choke. Okay, are you calm over there?
Maybe.
Okay. So this looks really close to what she had. It might be the exact one. Because several popped up when I clicked that link. But anyway, this is what I ended up with. It's a Mainstays stackable. And we're going to, I'm just going to rip it off. I just wanted to show you guys what it said. That's what it says. Okay. And so I don't know about you, but that picture, I know that's a plate, right? And that's a cup, but I was just like, that doesn't look very big. It's definitely big enough. Hold on, because it's got 3 little things. So I ordered 4. So right now I am using, I'm getting the little, the locks off of there, or the, you know, I'm just drawing a blank, but that's what the zip ties. Anyway, guys, I ordered 4 of them, but right now I'm using 6. They're not, I guess they're bamboo crates, but the crates that you get at like Joann Fabrics. I use 6 of those, and those little things are rough. I don't have the time to finish them or, you know, smooth them out. I just don't, I don't want to deal with that stuff. I don't. I want something quick and easy. I love the look of the crates. I'm not saying that I'm not going to use them ever again, but if these work out, I probably won't use them anymore. So this is it right here. Okay. Oops. You get 2 little legs, and they seriously just pop right in there. Let me show you how easy. Done. Okay. They pop in. Watch, it clicks because I've already opened the other ones. You see that? Watch. There you go. And then this one will do the same. And then you've got a shelf. And they're stackable. So I can stack them. They fit right inside. That's what you have this for. So this part right here, the second one, slides into that groove. And it doesn't come off. So that's a lot of space. Look at how wide that is. I can put, I know I can get 2 loaf cats on here. Okay. Let me get them on here. So I could get 3 loaf cats across here. Not even a small, because look at how much space I still have. Okay. I still have all this room in the front. These are on the back. So I have room for that, which means I could, oh, don't go anywhere, guys. I can get my octos on here, anything that sits up straight. And I've got 2 bamboo, like display things that are, they're kind of like, not storage, but they're also stackable, and I just put them side by side. So what I normally do in the picture, if you go back a few videos, you'll see that I have 2 of my crates stacked right next to each other and then 1 on top. So I got 4 of these. I'm going to put 2 on one side and 2 on the other. They will not be stacked up. I just want to keep them next to each other on the table, and we'll see what happens. I might just have to buy another set of these. They do come in a set of 2. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to figure out how this, like this. Oh, I don't want to take it completely out. Hold on. Anyway, they come in a set of 2, and I think it was 20 bucks. So now there's got to be a way to fold this out so that it, yeah, I just pulled it out too far. So that's it. And it's so much smaller. I mean, it's foldable and stackable. So look at how wide that is, or how thick, versus a crate, right? So, and I know the crate looks better, but right now I want to make sure I have plenty of room, especially on an outside event, because I also have to get my tent, the tables, the chairs, 4 of my bins. Yeah. So here's hoping, because I will not be taking the crates. So if these don't work out, I don't know why they wouldn't, because I think they'll be fine. But if they didn't work out, I would just display them out. I'm using 2 tables this time. Oh, and I got my new clothing rack, which we're going to put together tonight and see how everything works. So, yeah. Here's hoping. I will definitely get lots of pictures. I'll take a video tomorrow. That'll be my daily video, is my video of my setup. And, you know, once everybody gets started on their event, or on their cheerleading and the band. Oh, it's going to be so great. And the weather. So now they're saying the weather's going to be 70 degrees. So it's just 2 degrees hotter. Perfect weather. Perfect. And I was actually able to make, how many? I made some more loveys. I wanted to make another Batman, another Wonder Woman, and, oh, Groot. I want to make Groot too. I might do those tonight. If I make any tonight for tomorrow, because we're gonna load up the truck. We're loading up the vehicle tonight. My I don't know which car did we take last time.
It was the big truck.
Are you sure? I
Yes.
thought we took the Ioniq last time.
No, we took the big truck.
Oh, we took the Tucson. All right.
Yes.
Well, whichever vehicle will. Oh, you know what? That's right. We did the one for here in town.
Yes.
Okay. So it must be empty. So that's the one we're taking. Anywho, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble. And I will get the link and put it in the description box below in case any of you, even if you're not doing an event, these are pretty neat looking. And I really think they're going to work out okay. So we shall see. My biggest issue with the crates, not only the roughness, but my biggest issue was that there was nothing, I couldn't utilize the space of that crate. Does that, yeah. So with the crate being there, they needed to, I'm sure they make something, I just couldn't find anything that went across inside the crate from one end to the other to give me another shelf. So that I wouldn't just have to put something down there. Now, if you're putting your loaf cats, because I think I had my loaf cats 3 across, then 2. I don't think I was able to put 1. I was just like a pyramid effect. But my loaf cats tend to get, I think this is bigger than, I don't know. Everyone's telling me, how did you get that so big? I'm still using a 6.5. I follow the pattern. I don't know. I think it looks normal size to me. So, yeah. And when I get them this size, I use NH hook. I just go down a hook. I make it the same. This one was different because it was a pattern that I received. And you sew the tail right in. You don't have to do it separately. So it's literally no sew because everything works up together. So I'll put the link to that and yeah, we'll see what happens. And if you've already purchased those and you've used them, let me know what you think. Now I'm going to finish these ears, get this hat together and packaged, and get the heck out of Dodge because I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for going over to my Etsy shop and liking and favoriting items. I keep saying like is for this one. All my media information will be linked in the description box below. I'll remember to put Ella because I need to add her in there. And then the rack for that I found at Walmart. And I think that's it for now. And I cannot wait to show you tomorrow. I hope I have a really good day. I appreciate all the good vibes you guys are sending. And yeah, I'll have pictures and videos of my setup. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.